Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Disfigure. We only have like four or five more weapons that we need to do. Scythe is one of them. Great sword is one of them. Sniper is one of them. Battle axe is one of them. Laser catalyst is one of them, I believe. Let's go with the sniper. Why not? Hard mode. Okay, so big damage weapon. Probably can get up to like great single shot damage. Right, and you pierce. Do you pierce infinitely? I wonder if I even need to pick up pierce upgrades. 20% more damage seems amazing. So I think a couple of damage upgrades and I'm one-shotting these guys easy money. Charge shots could be quite good. I once again didn't look at the upgrades for it. Rate of fire could be quite nice as well. It is a little slow. It's not terrible, but it could certainly be better. Oh. Nice. I wonder if it would be good to take some of the damaging enemies in the darkness upgrades as well, because with the infinite amount of pierce, there's a real chance we're going to be hitting a bunch of people outside of our vision range all the time. So maybe something to think about. You know what? I could take a wind-up strike. It turns it into a one-shot kill. Okay, good to know. Whoa. Who the hell were you hitting with that it kept going? Speed? Oh. I kind of thought it'd be wider and it would hit both of them. It didn't, that's fine. Okay, you take more than one. Oh, that's alright. Shrapnel could be good. This gives you bullet damage, yeah. Could be quite good because the shrapnel projectiles are going to do a significant amount of damage as well. Well, okay. Maybe not a significant amount of damage. I kind of thought they'd be doing more, to be honest. But you know what? It could be worse. Doing 50% more damage definitely helps. Oh, I'm almost one-shotting these guys regularly. Okay. So I got to remember, I don't need to do the one-shot. I don't have to. 100% damage to each enemy they pierce. Okay. Enemies revealed for 5 seconds after spawning. But bullets will get 2 extra bullets with half the damage and size when hitting an enemy. Okay. Piercing 3 enemies with a bullet instantly refreshes shot cooldown. So that's just you get to fire again. Shooting 2 enemies with a single bullet triggers radiation. Okay. Big bullets. And then rate of fire and bullets speed doubled when standing still. Probably giant rounds, I'm going to be honest. And you know what? Just give me the old bullet damage. We're gonna attempt to go for crazy powerful shots. And we'll see how that goes. I could also definitely do with being able to absorb some experience. Oh, that was a satisfying sound. Honestly, get that out of here. Longer pickup range is nice. I wonder why that fella stopped. You see he did a little stutter step there? He like stopped and he kept going. Don't know why. That's okay. 50 damage on an uncharged, just regular shot. Really good. And you know what? Blind shot is probably the way to go here, because I really get the feeling I'm going to be shooting so many people outside of my vision range. Okay. Let's get the charge up. Okay, so he's not dying. Well, okay. He wasn't dying as fast as I kind of want him to begin with, but we got there in the end. Homing daggers. Why not? That made a bunch of shots. Yeah. This feels like perfect outside of vision range kind of gameplay. I'm not sure I'm even going to bother with the charge shot anymore. Oh, there's so much experience on the ground. I've got to like actually go and get this stuff. Yeah. It's 15 damage on the daggers is not bad. Like not a huge amount, but it's based on my damage, right? I think. Shrapnel projectiles are even more powerful. Why not? I do like charge rounds. You know what? Let's try concealed fatigue. I get the feeling this is the kind of run where I'm going to be killing a lot of people outside of my vision range. I'm never really going to know where they are or what's going on, but they're going to be dying. And then I'm going to hopefully have a real long XP pickup range because of it. Definitely cut the like additional shots thing. And then roll me. Why not? More movement speed is good. Now where's the upgrade that shows me where all the experience is outside of my vision range at all times? I know it's on one of these paths, I just don't know which one. It might be the blind shot actually. Oh, we're fighting a boss already. Okay. Okay, when homing dagger does homing dagger things, do more homing daggers. Okay. I'll charge up my shots for this fella. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Or will I? I'm not sure the charging is really doing anything. Hold on. Enemies are slower, otherwise they move faster. Killing enemy outside vision range increases fire rate. XP is now visible outside of vision range. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Because I know there's... Oh, ow. I know there's XP on the ground out here just waiting for me. All I have to do is be brave enough to go and get it. Okay, enemies revealed for 5 seconds. Here's the thing. I actually think the extra bullet thing is better. Because I don't want the enemies to be revealed. Right? Because then that kind of defeats a lot of our blind shot in the dark kind of combat stuff. That's close. That hurt. Bullet damage is boosted by movement speed. I mean, why not, right? Okay. He's dead. I might as well take the 1 heart thing. Then take an extra heart. Okay. So I just have to be really careful, I think. And kind of work under the assumption that everybody is probably going to die outside of my vision range. I'm almost certainly never going to see who I'm firing at. What a prox marker? Roll me. How's a vision move 50% slower? That could actually be pretty useful. You know what I could do? I could get that and I could combo that with the prox marker. Because they move slower outside of vision, faster inside of vision. Motherfucker. But if they if I have a prox marker, then they're not moving faster inside of vision. We're kind of chilling. Guess I'll just definitely eliminate anyone who seems like they're going to fire a projectile at me. Okay. Roll me again. Whoa, okay, the game let me live there. I walked into that man squarely. The game was like, you've just come out of an upgrade, I think, and they gave me a little bit of a grace period, which I really appreciate. Thank you, video game. Okay. So you got... Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Restart. Mate, I'm not going to bother with the charge thing. I don't think I need the charge thing. I think the sniper's fine on its own. Maybe we won't go for the all darkness build. You know what I haven't done in a while is cone vision. I haven't had crazy good cone vision. Maybe I'll try that. And I do think we want to go for raw damage numbers on the sniper. You know what? Get out of here. Get out of my damn face. And then roll me. Ricochet. Do I care? I don't think I do. Every 5 kills fire a plasma charger. Ricochet or radiation. Why not? Give me the radiate. It's not the best. But it'll do. Right? I think if I want to go for the super super like blind shot kind of vibe. Delete that as well. Probably want to do that with a melee weapon. To be honest. Because I feel like if I can get the kind of build where we swing once in front of us and a bunch of shots seem to ring out everywhere, then we can never be touched. Then go for like super long range and just never see anybody. I'll take this because I'm going for like actual vision this time. And having the big absorption could be real nice. You know what? I'll take the stab snares because they do really 36 damage is not bad on a stab snare. Yeah, if I can get that just a little bit higher, I'll take a proximity marker. That's for safety. Yeah, well, so we're definitely building a different run this time. Bigger circle vision. Don't have the little cone vision thing yet. Sure, bullet damage up. Doing sometimes 37. Oh, is that in vision? I bet there's something there. Okay, even more vision range. Perfect. Okay, boss. See how quickly he goes down. Just give me the raw damage. I'm doing 50. Which means my stab snares are also doing a significant amount of damage. My radiation is doing a little bit of damage too. Let's get rid of the concealed fatigue. We're not doing it this time. Enemies in vision take even more damage. Okay, we're going for in vision damage rather than out of vision damage. Especially if we can boost our cone vision. Yeah. Oh. Do enemy vision will slow them? Circle vision slows them? Clone sentry? Rate of fire. Rate of fire. Yeah. I'm okay with rate of fire. Especially if we can get ourselves to be doing not the fastest radiation triggers we've ever done, but fairly hefty radiation triggers. Could be pretty good. Kill range increase. Rate of fire bullet damage for 5 seconds. What does that do? Spiral of several bullets. Why not? I mean, it's... I can't remember what the... Alright, augments them. And the augmented fella takes more damage. Okay. I wonder if we can augment bosses. I assume that yellow means I have a buff and not I'm the one augmented. Right, give me the light wave. This is in preparation for us having the big XP suck. And it will, I hadn't even thought about it, but it's going to radiation everybody in the light wave. Not fast, obviously. Wait for the light wave to go. Yeah. We can kind of time it a little bit. Right, give me the fat rounds. What was my... Oh, I probably killed the augmented guys. I thought my rate of fire was so fast for a second there. Okay. Probably cut the singularity. Roll me. I can dash. Or what? You know what? One less shot for radiation. Why not? It'll be interesting to see what big radiation damage can do. Because a lot of the times when I'm doing the radiation build, it's like lots of low damage shots really, really fast to trigger fairly low damage radiation really, really fast. Even bigger proximity marker. Which is nice. That means we're nice and protected from little speed demon enemies. You know how they can be sometimes. I think I want to cut the XP pickup range. Honestly, I think I'm going to delete blind shot. I'm not going to do it. What? Almost walked into him. More, God, give me the augment. Huge. Some pretty good radiation. Probably some of the best radiation we've had in a little while. 83, that's not bad. Yeah, and then as we can obviously get the upgrades that just give us even more flat damage. And I'm going to take the... We're fine. We lived that. I'm going to take the snare upgrades because I think I can get even more snares. And I think on a single target weapon like this, more like at home security, as it were, of like our physical body being safer, I'm gonna take the exit wound upgrade. Because I do think each bullet turning into more bullets is pretty good. I don't think it triggers on the boss. But I can tell you what, it triggers on a bunch of other people, and that is the important part. Yeah, boss is not going to be taking huge numbers from us. You know, more speed and rate of fire, why not? And then I hadn't done it up to this point. I'm actually going to activate the auto fire. I'm surprised I hadn't done it yet, but I guess I was still kind of just aiming it for myself for the most part. Okay. I wonder what I had last time. Oh, it was probably the blind shot, actually. I bet you the blind shot daggers or knives or whatever they were doing some friggin' numbers. 3 seconds your next shot will fire a missile. Why not? I literally never use the missile. To be fair, probably because it doesn't seem that good. But it does boost my damage a bit, which by extension boosts everything else I'm doing. Don't hit me. Hitting me's cowardice. Well, he actually went down fairly fast. You know what? Give me the double mini bosses with the more health and then the more XP gain. We're going for levels here. Okay, let me sip my drink. And let me cut this. I don't need that. More radiation for every person in rate. Okay, that was 243 radiation damage. I can see why this might be quite good. As both bosses dealt with fairly quickly, actually. So I think just balancing like a nice rate of fire and a nice damage number on the sniper is going to do work. Missile damage is increased by 200% of increases to bullet damage. Okay, well, riddle me this. Okay, it was like 100 and something damage missile. Okay. That's way better than the default missile. I guess maybe I pick up, like, missile upgrade 1 and then go, this kind of sucks, and never pick up any of the following upgrades, or then have decided, like, you know what, just delete it from every run I ever play. Maybe the Tomahawk missile does a little bit of work and I didn't realize. Let's delete that and then roll me. You know what? I'll take the guided laser. Because it's just a bit more support. And like, why wouldn't you, right? Guided laser is really good. Considering it's doing like 16 damage per tick right now. It's surprisingly good. And you know what? It can deal with like the smaller enemies that my big sniper shots might not deal with. Okay. Enemies killed by radiation explode. More radiation damage and more bullet damage. Yeah. That's a good pickup. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't realize how good high damage radiation could be. Now I just need more vision range now. Oh, I do need this. If I can get this and then I can get the XP pickup and we've got 15% extra experience gain from the mutator we just picked up. And I've got the pulsing wave already, so I should in theory be able to pick up all the experience all the time. Then we hit the platonic ideal of just standing still and shooting things. Okay. You died to the radiation, you fool. What were you thinking? I see you. Yeah, it's the crescent shot throwers who are like probably the most dangerous thing we run into on a regular basis. It has to be that. Look at that. Okay. The radiation goes forever crazy. Okay. Now, in theory, shooting you with the piercing should be fairly easy, right? You're not exactly taking the most damage I've ever seen, which is fair. Maybe the bullet shield would be good, because then at least I can focus on other I just lost my regular shield. I can focus on other enemies and I can just parry these nerds. Because the parry is so good. Okay, he hit me. Am I slow? Am I slower than normal? Oh, it's got to be giant rounds. The second I picked up giant rounds, he started suffering. Yeah. Consider your past indiscretions. Alright, gimme. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? 150% more damage, take double damage. Let's see how this goes. My shots are big. What's damage my missiles doing? If I could hit a target with my missiles, I'd love to find out. Shoo, 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 shoo. Maybe I'll just keep them here as pets. They're doing like 600 damage a piece. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Bullet damage increased by 10% for each enemy killed with a single missile. Missiles emit a vision circle. Oh! Hit 3 enemies with a missile blaster, charge another for your next shot. Missiles fire every 2 seconds instead of every 3. I see. After firing a missile, activate it to explode by shooting it again. Oh, okay. And then more missile damage. Enemies killed by a missile erupt into an explosion. More bullet damage and missile damage. More bullet damage and missile damage. Missiles explode into 10 phosphorus missiles. Let's go down the missile path. I never do it. It seems like I'm probably gonna cook the average enemy. But if I could just have a little stockpile of missiles, you know what I mean? Just waiting to go for when a boss shows up. Like that fella. Where's the I thought there was going to be a second boss. Second mini boss. No, wait, as soon as these bosses show up, just see what I'm going to do to them with these missiles. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, we lived. I wasn't expecting the bosses to hit me with two different attacks. Or two different perfectly shaped attacks that like overlapped in such a way that I was terrified. But they got me. They got me, so well done. Oh, like they didn't get me, but you know, they put the fear of God into me, that's for sure. Okay. I'm kind of curious what the phosphorus missile vibe is. I assume it will set them on fire. I haven't done that yet. Okay. Get out of here, psych trail. 50% more radiation damage. Why would I not take that? I'd like 1,000 damage on the radiation there. There's 1,500 damage on the radiation? Right, because more enemies in the radiation take more radiation damage. I do feel a little slow. I probably haven't taken all the movement speed upgrades I did the last time. I just feel sluggish about trying to circle around some of these bosses. Oh, it's like moving through syrup. It's crazy. Or at least it feels like it's moving through syrup. Like I'm pressing the go button as hard as I can. I'm not going any extra faster, you know? Maybe, given the opportunity, I should invest into chill, brother. Into a little bit of foot speed. Oh, hold on. Missile upgrade. Yeah, why not? Missiles does something. The missiles does something. Go ahead and attempt. Go ahead and attempt that again. Missiles do something. Didn't read what it was, but I think it's like explosions, bigger explosions. Okay, I mean, that's not exactly the toughest mini boss, but certainly made a fool out of him. I'm hoping that come the next boss, the little bit of bonus damage that I seem to be doing off the missile will mean I have to focus less my actual shots on him. You know, I can do kind of the ad clear, and then hopefully my array of Tomahawk cruise missiles fired off the coast will assist me. Doing like 700 damage. I mean, to be fair, it's not what I understand. You know, give me the movement speed. I was literally just talking about it. Okay, don't do that. Enough of that. Wow. Okay, I'm in hell here. I'm gonna just scoot my way around and try and get out into safety. Boss isn't, you're dying real fast. Here's part of the problem, right? We achieved apotheosis in the Gauss Katana run, where I swiped my blade at not the final boss, and the final boss died. Okay, that has kind of put into perspective how powerful we could be, and the fact that I'm not there yet. When you fight a boss, you go, oh, this run will never be the Gauss Katana. Okay, we killed him pretty fast. Bolt damage all enemies in this direction. Enemies hit by a single missile. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going missile mode for now. Though I am interested in the snare upgrades, because I think you can get like 5 snares, and more snares is more safe. Every 5th shot goes crazy mode. I don't really want to do the lose all of your health, because we're, you know, we're really up there on the health. You know, we haven't got at all either, and it might be that I forgot that they can't do it. No charge rounds. Oh no, the charge rounds are definitely available. We just haven't picked them up. Because charge rounds obviously offer you that other charge round that's even more damage, and then my weapon's doing I wonder if that actually affects. If like my missile and my radiation do the damage of my charge round, or just the damage of my base round before the charge happens. I'm unsure. Gotta be honest, they're throwing some mini bosses at me. You noticed that? I could take bullet damage up based on my movement speed. I don't have many movement speed upgrades, but it's free damage, basically. He went down like a sack of potatoes. So did he. Okay, so the smaller mini bosses, we're cooking them. I'll be curious about as well. How much damage do our snares do? I'm trying to... What the hell was the bong? I actually don't know what's causing the bong, but I hear it occasionally. That one was just the loudest. Something's bonging. Is it... Oh, is it maybe the 400 damage shot? Because I occasionally see the big red shot, but then... Like, it didn't bong there, so I guess I don't know. Give me this, because this is... that entire skill tree is now done. Okay, we're cooking the mini-bosses. And I want to... Okay, so the snare did 1,000 damage. That's pretty good. I'm doing like 600 a piece, which is really good. Radiation. All of our numbers are really big. I'm not even going to bother trying to differentiate them anymore. We seem to be in a fairly healthy spot. Frankly, I don't think we need the burn, so get out of here. I don't think we need the cone vision stuff either. I could take a guided laser slowing the enemies down. Not exactly critically necessary, but I appreciate his work. Let's just say that. Bong! I don't think I'm going to get to the phosphorus missiles, dude. That's a shame. Maybe I need the... Maybe I should start running the missile route early on the next run. See if I can get there. Chill, bro. Chill. You know what? I'd be interested, because if the phosphorus missiles do set them on fire, maybe then you go for the extra fire damage? Maybe there's a synergy there. Are there any weapons to get like a fire upgrade? I mean, it's like, I think, did the sniper get like, I had an option for radiation damage upgrades? Oh, well. Exploded again. Why not? Missile explosions are twice as large. We're not phosphorusing, unfortunately. Really can't figure out what the bong is. Okay, so the only thing about that upgrade that I hadn't thought about is I'm not really able to store up my missiles because I keep shooting them. Like with a follow-up shot and then they explode early. Okay. I don't know if this guy you're like supposed to target his claws or him. I mean, I can't believe I got out of that. I've had some runs here where I've just been able to like get to his side and he's never really been able to recover from that. That doesn't seem to be this run. He seems too fast for me. Okay. Okay, you know what? We'll just take it nice and slow. Nice and easy. Wait a minute, hold on. You might be beginning to suffer a bit. I'm in hell. I'm in hell and I hate this. You know what? Just stay in front of me. Let's not do anything stupid. That's gonna hurt. Am I gonna die here? There's a real chance. I'm alive for now. Just chill, just chill, just chill. Get me away from him. I'm dead. Damn it, dude. We just weren't doing enough damage to him. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, he got clowned on by the God's Katana, so I always have that to look forward to. What? I mean, what we miss? Oh, we're just missing like raw damage. But I don't know where you get any more raw damage from in that. So maybe the phosphorus missiles were the way to go. Set him on fire, right? So there's like a little bit of kind of ticking status effects. Maybe if the phosphorus does do fire damage. Well, oh, you know, why not? I'll try it next time, but I'll probably try one of the bladed weapons that we still need to do next time. But for now, thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!